Doctor, well, I will tell you this. No, on a serious note.
How do you know he had the flu then? If you
Huh?
didn't go to the doctor.
What?
How do you know you had the flu if you didn't go to the doctor?
Well, here was the thing. I didn't tell you this, did I? I don't know if I've talked to you or not. Hey, talk again.
No.
All right, there we go. It was me. You seemed real low, so I was turning up my mic. No, what happened was last Friday I was at work, and I I got a text from my brother and my mom that my dad ended up in the hospital. And I was like, what the fuck? Well, do you remember me telling you my dad ended up with, he had cancer in his neck? Well,
Yeah,
for,
yeah.
so many years here now, he had a port in his chest for like 3 years. And they finally took it out. They finally got rid of the cancer or whatever, and they took it out.
Oh, nice.
Well, my dad, he's never missed work his whole life. He's always been a busybody. He's one of those type of people that he cannot sit at home. He wouldn't even take a day off because he had to be always doing something. So like his job, whatever he was doing, he always made it to his job. He was always on time. He was always there. He never, I mean, in the 40 years I've known him, he's never ever, and I've never known him to be in the hospital until this whole cancer thing. And even when he had the cancer thing, it was like he avoided having to go if he didn't have to. You know what I mean? So like it was
Right.
like, well, that's just the way he's been. I mean, I've known him
I don't
that way
blame
forever.
him. No.
No, I know. But anyway, when these guys texted me that, I'm like, well, what the fuck? Well, I text my mom, and I was like, well, what's wrong? And she's like, he doesn't feel good. And I was like, yeah, no shit. He's in the hospital. Like, yeah, I get that, but why? Why is he there? And she didn't tell me. And I said, okay, well then what hospital is he in? Because it was about the time I was going to get off work, right? And she's like, well, he's at IVCH. I'm like, okay, well, and the dumb bitch couldn't even tell me what town it is because she's fucking stupid. But I knew where it was. Whatever. So when I got off work, I shot over to the hospital. I want to know what's going on. I didn't know if it had something to do with his cancer or, if there was something else. So I go into the hospital. I walk in his room, and I look at him. He's half asleep. I'm like, hey, what's up, bud? He's like, and he wakes up, and he looks at me, and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I came to see, I'm the only kid you got left in this state. Everyone else is abroad. I just want to see if you're all right. He's like, oh, I'm fine. He's like, I got the fucking flu real bad. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I got the fucking flu real bad. And I'm like, okay, well, didn't mom know this? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, why the fuck didn't you tell me? I wouldn't even came up to see you. I'm like, I'd have called you. And he's like, yeah, you probably shouldn't be here. I'm like, a little late now. I'm 5 feet from you, asshole. This is our conversation, And he's like, I just ordered some food. He goes, at least I could, and the funny fucking thing he says is, I love him for this. He goes, at least in here I can get some fucking sleep. I'm like, why, being away from fucking my mom? And I'm like, and he's like, no, that, well, he starts laughing. He goes, yeah, and the fucking dog. I'm like, well, I said, well,
So he's fucking your mom and the fucking dog? God damn.
no, the dog and my mom are the same entity in this shitty world. So anyway, he's like, well, I just ordered some food. I'm like, well, I'll let you sleep, man. I'll get the fuck out of here. He's like, well, I'm going to be up eating. You're already here. He's like, you probably shouldn't have came because he goes, this shit is very contagious. And I'm like, yeah. And I even pissed in there. I'm using my elbows to open up doors. Like, I'm trying to be fucking cautious, But sure as shit, Saturday night, I get all fucking drunk. And I was on here with you guys, I think, for a little bit. But right as soon as I got off, I'm thinking, oh, fuck, man. I started feeling queasy. Like, you feel your body feeling icky and shitty. So I started feeling that, and I'm like, oh, fuck. No way. I got it from that cocksucker, So anyway, this is my life. This is how fucking funny it is. And it's actually funny and stupid. So I started feeling queasy. Well, fucking Sunday morning, of course, I got a slight hangover, and I'm sick as shit. And I'm like, no way, man. So my mom calls me, and she's like, well, what's going on? I'm like, I'm sick. You leave me alone. So she starts calling my girlfriend, Berta. She's like calling Berta, like, fucking hell, what's Eric doing? What's going on with Eric? She's like, oh, he's really sick, really sick. And then I'm still feeling it, and this shit was nasty as fuck. This was like the sickest I've been. This is the second time in my whole life, 42 years, I've been this sick. And my mom's like, well, she starts bitching. He should have never went to the fucking hospital. He should have never went up there to see him and all this and that. So I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, the next time you tell me he goes to the fucking hospital, then you need to tell me what he has. If it's fucking highly contagious, trust me, I won't go. Like, I'm yelling at her. I'm like, you dumb cunt. You know, you're like so vague, you don't even know where the fucking, what town the hospital's in, for one. I should have went over there and kissed her. Hi, Mom. There you go. Fucking suck that. My mom's a piece of shit. She's so pickled up with antidepressants and alcohol. There's no way that bitch could ever catch the flu. But anyway, I'm fucking, you know, I was fucking sick, and then my old man, he calls me and he's like, hey, how you feeling? I'm like shit, dickhead. Thanks. Appreciate passing on the torch. He's like, yeah, he goes, I really didn't want you to come there. I'm like, well, I tried calling your phone and you didn't answer your phone. He's like, well, yeah, because they took it away when I went in the emergency room. And he's like, and I'm like, well, I thought something was going on with your cancer. He's like, no, that's all. Yeah, they took all, yeah. Well, when you're in the emergency room, they don't want you to have your electronics and all that shit. Yeah, they took it away.
Yeah, he's in a big city, I guess.
No, even when I went to the clinic, Squirrel, I went to the clinic, that was the first thing. As I walked in, they weighed me. They said, do you have your cell phone on you? I'm like, yeah. They're like, shut it off. I don't know if it fucks. I think the signals fuck with the equipment or something. I don't know.
No, they don't. Like, I live in I work in a small town hospital. We don't have these rules mainly because we haven't had a lot of losses.
You live in Nebraska, and in the small town hospitals, like a barn.
I live in Nebraska.
Fucking
I work in the middle of Iowa, and like we don't have these rules because it's a small town. It's still like
I don't know,
small
dude.
town community
Whatever.
stuff. It's kind of funny because it's just we don't like psych patients who like want to kill themselves. Like we still give them phones because they want to feel better with their phone. It's like, okay, you can have your phone and text.
Well,
everybody.
now I got a new question. How do psych patients get a fucking cell phone?
Well,
Obama. Thanks, dude. Anyway.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, thanks, Obama. Anyway, no, after all that happened, dude, I actually went back. I went to the doctor. When I went to the doctor, the lady was telling me, she's like, this year was really weird because it's a different strain. And she told me flat out, she goes, this year is really bad. She's like, it's a totally different strain than we've ever been used to. And I'm thinking, oh, fuck, maybe I'll die, thank God. Get some fucking rest. Then I can haunt your DCSs and your fucking Star Citizens and shit. That'd have been fun. But anyway, no. Anyway, she was telling me all this, and then, well, you know the test for the influenza, right? Where they stick that fucking rod up your nose? Oh, yeah, my God, dude.
I've stuck a million people's noses.
You know, I want to do it to you, you fuck. That fucking hurts.
Whatever, you get some boogers out, you're fine.
No, I didn't get no boogers out. Thing is I think I felt the fucking eastern hemisphere of my brain just fucking die.
Actually, that's exactly what I tell people before I do it. I'm like, it's gonna feel like I'm scraping your brain.
Oh, fucking
just
hurt.
bear with me. 1, 2, 3, blip, blip.
So then, well, they did it. Whatever.
They get pissed.
Well, that Tamiflu, I guess they're having a shortage right now. Like
because people are overprescribing it.
Oh God! Well, that Tamiflu sucks, dude. You ever taken that shit?
No, you shouldn't prescribe it. There's very few percentages.
No, I'll tell you what, I'm glad they did. I'm glad they did.
Fucking thing too.
As much hell as I went through for the first couple days with that Tamiflu, I was glad I got it. It felt like my fucking guts were dying. Like my guts, like my stomach, everything. My shit actually came out so fucking green, I could have probably, it looked like a baby Hulk. Dude, I'm serious. That's how bad it was. That shit will fuck you up, but it will make you better in the long run. You might shit like crazy. You cramp up like a 16-year-old girl on the rag, but I'm telling you, that shit was nasty as fuck.
But Tamiflu is mainly for like really old people
Bird flu.
or kids that are
But
fucking
they told me, they said, you need to take this. That I don't know. Hey, I
'cause
put
they're
my
full of
dad in
shit
the
or what.
hospital, and I must have been bad enough. I don't know when they did that test. I don't know what it tells you in that test. She just said you're positive, and we get your. It took a while to get the test results, so I don't know what it says. But the weird thing is like my appetite and everything was good. And this time I was sick. I've never had this. It's usually like a cough and congestion from the start. It was weird. I got congestion, no cough, nothing, and I felt like I was gonna fucking die for like 2 days. Then my temperature went real high, and then it went really low, and then so I had congestion, and then the cough kicked in like 3 days later. It was a really weird sick, dude. And like right now, I still have the cough, but I know I'm at the end, and I've only got 4 Tamiflu pills left, and I'm gonna hold on to them fuckers. Because I'm telling you what, do you know what 10 pills of that shit cost without insurance?
How much? Actually, I have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, and here's how I know. I have insurance and I have a prescription card. Well, Berta, I don't know. We were talking. I was laying in bed, dude. I was sick as shit, and she's like, "Hey, give me your debit card. I got to go get your prescription." I'm like, "All right." And I gave it to her. Didn't even think about giving her my insurance card. I didn't even think. I don't know why. I did, and I was like, "Here, take it." Well, she took off. She went up. She calls me on the phone. She's like, "Hey, do you realize this shit's $135 fucking dollars?" I'm like, "What?"
A pill?
No, for 10 pills. 10 pills.
Okay.
$135 fucking dollars. So if you didn't have insurance, it's $135. That's bullshit. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what? I go, you got my insurance card, right? Well, I thought, she pulled it out of my wallet, so I thought she was smart enough to do it, but she wasn't. So anyway, she's like, well, I got to come back and get your fucking insurance. I'm fucking ain't right you're going to, because I'm not paying $135 for 10 fucking pills. I don't give a fuck what it is. If it's fucking LSD.
I think your nurse kind of fucked you in the respect that
No.
You're not taking all of the pills? Like, are you taking
No. No, I should still be taking them. Because I still...
So the way Tamiflu works is you take it every day, or,
twice a day.
Twice a day until you're done. And even if you have no symptom, you keep taking the fucking pills. That's how
Well,
Tamiflu
I still have the symptoms, and I already stopped. Because I already feel like I know I'm on a downward glide, I hope. But anyway...
But as far as the flu works, like for Tamiflu, for the most part, we don't prescribe that. Like,
right. Well, I understand. Well, she said that. She said that.
Most of the docs where I work, they don't prescribe it because, for most people.
Well, like, most people.
They'll prescribe it for like cancer patients.
But Squirrel, most people the older people that you're talking about, yes, they do give them Tamiflu, but they also give them. They also give them what?
Antibiotics. Which
no.
sucks.
No. They give them a steroid pack. It's a steroid pack. They give them a steroid pack for the flu.
For bronchitis.
Well, it helps. But anyway, that's what they did to my dad. My dad's 60-something years old, so they gave him a steroid pack and Tamiflu.
Yeah,
so, for me, it was Tamiflu because I'm 40, and they're like, okay, you're still young enough. You don't.
They shouldn't have gave you Tamiflu.
But I will tell you what, that fucking Tamiflu is some strong shit. And anyway, well, let me tell you. So anyway, I gave her my prescription card, which is my insurance through work. You know how much it was after that?
How much?
Take a guess.
$5.
15.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. But you got to remember, I was paying, let's see, $522 a month for fucking insurance.
Yeah. Well, for you and the kids and everything, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. But that's still cheaper than Obamacare because I tried to go to Obamacare And the Affordable
Don't
Healthcare Act.
tell me about Obamacare, because
Oh, that is fucking terrible.
both sides of the house fucking raped that fucking bill.
Well,
I,
it's fucking bullshit. The fucking
I
government.
pay I pay over fucking $250 a month for nothing, and I paid it the first month because
Well,
they're
don't
like,
say
yeah,
nothing. Don't say
no,
nothing.
for absolutely nothing because the individual mandate, and they got rid of the individual mandate, and so I'm just gonna go back to VA healthcare because
Go to Cobra then.
fuck that.
Cobra's gonna cost you more, but it's still actually fucking
Well, no,
cuts off.
the VA will cost less for me.
Yeah, but
I'm
it's a pain
I'm
in the
vet,
ass.
so I
You
can
know,
do
it's
VA.
yeah, but well, there you go. And actually, right now you should be, because I think Trumpy's in the fucking mix of fucking starting that off, and I'd like to actually hear how that
I'd
works.
love to see if he does, but yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, and he should. And he should. You guys, even vet, I don't care. You served your time in the military, dude. You should deserve the best fucking care ever. I don't care. I believe that. You know, my tax dollars, that should go to guys like you. Fucking A. You did your time in there. You deserve that. The rest of your life. I don't give a shit. My grandpa right now, he's down at the... You know what? Next time you come up here, dude, I'm going to take you down there, and hopefully he's still alive. He's 92, and he's about 3 blocks away from my house where you stayed, down there at the VA. Dude, and go down there, dude. It's the fucking nicest nursing home I've ever been in. It's fucking awesome. They're awesome to these guys, dude.
Damn,
But-
you should live there.
I wish I could. I'm serious.
You should.
You know, hey, Jen, I walked in there the other day.
I gotta say, Injerin,
Yeah,
I know.
just
Listen,
pause
listen,
for 1 second
listen,
because I'm
listen,
amazed
no,
that
you
you
stop,
can even
stop.
move on your own without dying.
But listen. I went in there the other day, and this fucking nurse, right as soon as I grabbed my grandpa in his wheelchair and I started moving him, she walked up and said, "Hey, Gene, how's it going? Hey, I'll give you a back rub later." And I'm like, "Holy fuck, Gramp, I wish I was you." She was hot. But I mean, dude, this whole place, it's fucking beautiful, man. But I learned that shit. I got CDs right now. My grandpa's been on the radio talking about war stories and shit. I haven't shared this with you guys at all, but I will. But anyway, they have like these guys that fight for this fucking place. They have to fight constantly for the funding and all this shit. And I mean, it's a constant fight for these guys in the VA down there. So I'm trying to figure out, me and my dad, we've been talking. I'd like to get involved and try to fight with these guys. Because, you know, next generation, you know, if people just let it go, then it's going to run in the ground. But it's very important to me, I think. Big time.
Yep.
You don't fuck with these guys, dude. You don't fuck with vets. That's one thing.
Politicians fuck with everyone.
Right, and you know what? I totally stopped, and I'm one of those people that totally stopped just watching the NFL. I mean, I really did this year. I just was like, you know, Bears. I'm a big Bears fan. I'm just like, you know what? I don't even give a shit. Fuck you guys. You know, I don't even care. Well, you know, that's just how I feel, man. I mean, look at my team is in the fucking field that is owned by the United States military, Soldier Field. Dude.
You can't make it into a
I'm not doing that.
anti-American. But I agree. Like I have.
Sorry, boys. Fucking still hurts.
That's real phlegm.
Mm-hmm.
Is Dave here?
I am.
He's AFK for a little bit.
I've been
Okay.
trying
Anyone fly?
to.
I'm flying.
Hey, anyone got a server up?
I'm in a server called the Real War something.
What is it?
I'm just gonna practice tonight. Hey, you want me to throw that practice server up there, Wolfie?
Same as yesterday? Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll
Can
put
you
it
show
up.
me how to shoot a Maverick
We
with
can do
the,
some-
Yeah, exactly. That's what we were training on, or figuring out.
Yeah,
with
I
the
think that's a
Harrier.
good idea. No, yeah, I think we're all going here.
I'm really good at getting shot down by SAM sites.
No, we're not gonna do SAM sites, dude. You gotta start. I'll tell you what, man. I dropped like 12 GBU fucking 12s yesterday on one target from 20,000 feet, dude. If you can't do that
In what?
in a fucking Harrier, No, I was using the lightning pod. I figured out how to use it. It's so fucking easy, dude.
Well, you
I
used
thought-
it with the.
It's easier than using the TV. That's what I was doing last night, Wolfie, after you
Really?
logged on. Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I wanted to figure that out actually.
Yeah, it's easy. It's fucking easy as fuck. Dude, it's basically just like using your TV. You just put it on the target, and once you get a target, then you just set up all your other shit. You can be at 20,000 feet, dude. You can fucking
Can you
kill
adjust uncage
anything.
like with a regular camera?
Well, no, you don't uncage anything unless you're using AGMs.
Oh yeah.
No, when you get a GBU, all you have to do is see. Okay, they hear you're on the ground. You cannot fuck with your codes until you're in the air.
Yeah.
Once you get up in the air, you can set your code to be fucking
The
8765.
GB, yeah, lacing
Yeah.
with GB 12.
Right.
Yeah,
you can lace whatever.
Yeah.
But once you get up in the air with your GPU or your camera, put your camera on your target, and then you can fly away or do whatever or go towards it
yeah,
and then
it will stick
stay
to the
up
target
there
anyway. Yeah.
all day long, and then I can tell you what you need to do on your MFG. It's all on your MFD. MFD. All you gotta do is go over, kick it off standby, put it on TGP, and then your camera comes up, put it on your target, and at the top it'll say about your laser. You
Yep.
want to set it to laze
Yep.
instead of there's 3 different settings now because that's what fucks a lot of shit up.
Yeah, I know.
Put your bombs on auto. Put them all on auto. Set it to laze.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Go
yep.
over, go
Yeah,
over
I
your
know,
target.
I know. I know
All
the
right.
bombs. I thought you meant
All right,
the
well,
Mavericks.
listen. When that and you can see the countdown when you're over target.
Yeah.
With your line down, hold your bomb trigger. Just hold it, and then you drop, and all you have to do is hit fire. That's after you trim your plane out. You got 20 seconds or 30 seconds.
I know. I've done that a lot of
Okay.
times. I thought you were talking about the Mavericks.
Put the server up, man. Too much talking.
But the Mavericks are a pain in the ass. I think
yeah,
the Mavericks.
I thought. Yeah,
I think the GBU 12s, you can kill anything. You don't even need
you can.
fucking.
The
Yeah, it's
Mavs?
gay.
The
Yep.
Mavs are awesome.
They are awesome, but they're kind of pointless. To be honest,
What?
if you're doing something from high altitude, yeah, they're pointless unless you're mid altitude and it's
Because
something just to knock
I
out.
wanted to find out how to use the targeting pod with Mavericks, basically.
Well, you can. You can still use it with that. Sure.
Why?
Because the targeting
Muscle-
pod has a hell of a zoom
Yeah, and distance,
Oh.
and flare
big time. Yeah, it's big time distance.
and range and.
Yeah. It's all
coordinates
muscle
and all
memory. Remember you were telling me last night, and once I start figuring it out, it's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy to do.
Let's set
Well-
up a server. Let's go.
I am. I already got it going up, you fucking asshole.
Good.
Calm down. There, fucking cannonball.
Yeah.
This Mike's
Alright.
Let me get that fucking midnight in here too.
Hey, have you been talking to him?
I sent him a message.
Oh, did you? Hey, he's always playing elite and shit, man. He's like an awesome elite player.
No. Midnight's been
Fucking KD.
playing with a bunch of guys from work.
Yeah.
Then he's got just a bunch of different guys he plays with.
All right, servers up, bitches.
All right.
All right.
Hasn't been on
More
as
fixes.
long as I have. I'm
Uh,
guessing he's on during the
Maybe new
weekends
version.
and stuff.
New icon.
get in here, squirrel. Get your fucking hair here. Let's go. Being a
Likes to
pussy.
Yap.
I know, he just likes to talk.
Much talking.
Is that it?
More action.
Too much talking. Doing the walking.
Do I have to use it?
And
Hmm?
even using that targeting pod for scouting and reconnaissance is brilliant.
Yeah.
And
Well,
and
you do.
and
Hey, you
also
do
get
know, Wolfie.
the coordinates
Wolfie.
with it.
You can actually easily hit a target on the move too.
Yeah.
I was working with that last night too.
Yeah.
If you'd have stayed on a little longer, we'd have had some fun. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try this.
on the move. Well, I don't have any targets on the move, so.
I mean,
But you have to require the targets. You can't have it locked for too long and then drop the
Yes,
thing.
if you lock the target forever and you're flying around like a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, all you have to do,
I
all
think
it
that's
is a slide.
is it not bugged anymore?
Listen, all you have to do is if you're tracking a target, know where your target's at, and as it's moving, once you get close enough to you know that it's within like, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds before you drop, you just have to move the TDC just 10 seconds, put it right back on the target because you already have it on your FLIR,
Yep.
and then drop,
Yep.
and it will follow. But you still have to fire your laser. But that's all going to change, Wolfie. That's not all. That's the bullshit end of it right now.
Yep. And the lasers, 3 different lasers you have. One is training, another one is visual designation.
No, there's 2. There's only 2.
You should take the password off so you get
No.
some
Yeah.
Only
from
2.
there.
Yeah.
There's area, and there's the one to follow. There's only 2 on your
to lock
target
on
pod.
to lock on a target. Yeah, but the lasing I'm talking about. You
Yeah,
got
the
training laser that
Yes,
doesn't do anything.
yeah, it is gay. And then
Yeah,
you got one that you could see with the NVG.
Yes.
Basically, you're gonna have to be at night to see it.
Yeah.
And
But
then
it won't lace for GPUs.
yeah, and then you have one that marks, and actually, I think people could see it like if you're an A10 or whatever. There's like
Yes.
3 different. I know. I was watching that too, dude. Yeah, it's very brilliant. It's just hard to get in practice. But I learned how to use it last night, and I'm happy. Like,
Yeah.
I could take off right now at 50,000 feet. I'll be at 50,000 feet, and I'll drop 12 fucking GPUs on one target.
Yeah.
Easy.
I've been doing that too.
And whoever's next to me, get GPUs, get your 12s, 3 load that bitch up. You're going to love it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know. I've been doing it a lot. I need to get my Mavericks in.
Actually, I'm just going to load my shit up for right now. I'll let you guys play for a
The
minute.
maps are easy.
Wow.
Yeah, the maps are gay, though. I mean,
What? They're great.
yeah,
Where'd you
yeah.
find that poster? That must
It
be
just
a
seems-
blow up
it
there
seems
on the
like-
wall, eh?
No, it seems like there's a lot of fucking around, and it's not right, dude. It isn't.
You
be
mean your
honest with
gay
you.
poster?
Huh?
What do you have that
Wow.
like posted on? Before I fly, what I see is this guy, hiding some guy's other pants. That like big
Oh.
blow up you have on your
I
wall?
thought you were really being an asshole, Jen, because I was gonna start chewing your ass.
You've never, before you fly, you
Topper
have to
can.
bite a guy's asshole. So
My lord. I'm sure all the gays in Vancouver love that
you
one.
gotta. Well, the thing is, you have to figure out if you're gay or not before you fly. So, if you've never bit another guy's asshole, you don't know. If you're gay
Well,
or
it
not.
means if you react to that picture, you're probably gay. If you don't really react to it, then
Yeah,
No,
if
it-
you
Yeah, if you
joystick-
get an erection
Hey,
on that, then you know you're really
first
gay.
off, if you felt like your pecker was like a pigeon,
Personally,
a
my
pigeon
pecker
having a
when
heart attack,
just
then
look
you're
like it
gay.
crawled back up my butthole.
hey, if you felt like your pecker was like a pigeon having a heart attack, then you're gay.
Rearming complete.
It's okay, Ginge. If you have to
It's
go
okay.
pee off,
It's okay,
for a couple
squirrel.
But
hours.
Ginge, you're
Okay,
gay no
you-
matter what.
You can come out of the closet on that stuff. It's okay.
Ginge,
with
if
that,
I
but-
walked in a room with you and like 20 of the hottest chicks in the world, all naked, I would still call you gay.
just guess what
And
Ginge
that's
has to
why
go
I
pee
would
off
be
for a
there
while.
with you.
Well, because see, it's the big gay Ginge. It fits so well.
Gay can be happy.
That's
You
right.
have to be real gay.
Big happy Ginge.
How about starting?
The squirrel, on the other hand, I'm
Oh,
sure
what's
I'm
up
sure
with
he's cradled a few nuts in his time.
You said he handled a few nuts.
Cradled.
Cradle.
All right, if you guys look at my ship, that's how it should look.
Yep.
All right, I'm closing my canopy because I can't hear. I like having my helmet sound. All right, I'll be back. Hey, you guys have fun. I'll be right back.
gone.
No, no, no. Okay, let's get the engines going. Let's get some bombs on.
Yeah, I gotta practice my Mavericks. Get that in the muscle memory.
So he's just going all GBU 12s.
Injerin is.
Yeah, I'd like to try the GBUs.
Okay, well, you teach me how to drop a GBU.
No, I'd like to
So
try
he
'em.
stacks them all up, 333. Oh, that must be a lot of weight.
331 on each wing.
331.
Yeah, so it gets 14 altogether.
Don't you need your gun or your targeting pod? No?
That you can place middle of your fuselage underneath.
Oh, I see. You're not putting any missiles on the wings. Okay.
Alright, taxiing out.
Wait for me.
I'm gonna do some Maverick runs.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get the Maverick stuff into my muscle memory.
This Lovely.
No hiccup.
No.
No hiccups allowed.
Okay. Ready to roll. Where's the, I guess it's to the left, eh?
Yeah.
Haven't quite figured out the so
Figured out what?
the whole task. What I want to figure.
Oh yeah. Right, you need the sensor select, and you need the TDC stuff,
Got that.
and uncage.
TDC.
Yeah, that's the camera, nose camera of the airplane.
Oh shoot! Right now I got CW no. Oh, countermeasures.
I gotta go grab my
no,
laptop, make sure I got that
And-
map.
and P.
Yeah, your sensor select stuff, your TDC stuff, uncage. What else is important? That's about it, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab my laptop.
CW on this.
Well, I feel much cleaner now.
1 minute. 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 1 minute.
someone squirt on you?
What's that?
Did someone squirt on you?
No, I just took a shower and cleaned up real good.
No, for no reason.
Well, no, I had that, I took a big shit a couple hours ago, and to be honest with you, I just felt like it needed to be done.
Right.
Yeah, I thought we fucked you so hard that you needed a shower. Just shaking.
Como?
Why? Why me? God damn it. Yes.
I'm gonna
How
test
do I have
this.
error messages? Damn it.
I'm gonna try use the targeting pod camera in relation to the Mavericks. See how I can do that.
Should be the best way to do it. CW no go, P no.
First, I gotta.
AGM 65.
Now I'm gonna bring my targeting pod on the target and then see how I can get that to work with my Mavericks.
Alright, I'm be loading mist into that map.
Cool.
Yeah.
For what script?
Well, a few, I think. I mean, it's got quite a few, so
Do one at a time.
I get that, but you do the overall mist script so that way it's running, and then you can go
Yep.
pick out what you want and put and start naming units and things like that for it.
Mm-hmm.
Squirrel,
Mm-hmm.
can you do me a favor and say, I am your father?
Am I still? Fix this. I haven't had this problem before. You know, all of a sudden Windows is not.
And now we're breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, you went
Kinda
Mr.
moved the
Roboto.
mic away. How about now?
We can still hear you.
Better?
Yeah, I guess.
Like quiet? Too quiet?
No, you can hear better now. We're not sure about their breeding yet, but we'll find out.
This thing. I'm amazed I sound the same.
Sounds much better now.
It's ridiculous. Basically changed nothing. Except I moved my mic
Yeah,
and I to my eyeball.
yeah. But give us 5 minutes. We'll figure out if we can hear
Yeah,
your breathing or
this has
not.
been this has been like it's been the same for I don't know 2 years, and all of a sudden there's a problem. Like I don't get it.
It's a DCS update.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong with Windows. No, I did a recent Windows update.
I wonder if I do uncage right now. Shit. Yes. It freaking works.
What's up?
What works? The
Frickin'
DCS
works.
update?
I can use in the targeting pod instead of the TDC camera in conjunction with Mavericks.
Oh, they fixed the TDC slope?
What do you mean by slew?
Like the axis assign? Or no? Is that what you're not talking about?
No, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Oh.
But assigning, you know, slaving your camera position to your Maverick camera.
Oh, gotcha.
You can do that with the targeting pod now.
Oh, nice. You know what?
Yeah.
I didn't even think to check the TDC slew yet for the the axis and all that.
Yeah. There might be a mod for it. I'm using a mod with some of the stuff. Oh shit. That is brilliant. That is freaking brilliant.
Okay, let's take a look here. So, seems like I'm missing one of the things you were talking about.
Yeah. It's on the category hotels. It's the TDC stuff and sensor select stuff. Boom. Target destroyed. I am happy now.
So you need TDC aft, forward, left, right, all that?
Yeah.
Huh.
Forward, aft, and down. Down is push.
I'm gonna map that shit.
I don't know.
You wanna know what I'm using?
Trib? I don't know.
No?
TDC?
Yeah, TDC, that's my countermeasure button, the grey thumb thing on the stick.
What's the TMS? DMS, using DMS switch. HOTAS.
DMS. Yeah, using the countermeasure thing for the TDC.
Oh, the countermeasure.
Yeah.
So where do you put your countermeasures?
Ah, that's my little finger grey button at the bottom of the stick in front, behind the paddle.
Pinky's button.
Whoop didn't join.
Hey,
Whoop
Injerin,
didn't join. Yo, what's up?
I use the targeting pod camera,
Oh, we're going
Uh,
south.
and
no.
I can use it the same way to
Uh-huh.
designate the Maverick camera.
Yes. That's what I was telling you.
No, you didn't. You were talking about the GPU 12s.
No, what? No, I was talking about the pod, the T pod.
Yeah.
The T pod. Yes, you can use it. It's a little flaky because I can tell you right now, it's not actually supposed to work like that right now, but
know.
it's gonna get there.
I know.
But yeah, you can.
I never
no,
used
you
it with Mavericks. That's the thing.
Yeah, but you can to pinpoint a yeah, it's really fucked up as long as you know how to do it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you earlier.
Yeah, but you kept going about the GPU 12s and lacing, and I know about that.
Yes. No. Well, no, because I never even touched on the Mavs. See the Mavs, but the Mavs, you got to remember, you still have a certain range compared to a bomb range. I didn't even get into that.
I know, but with the targeting pod, you can
Well,
identify
that's
and,
what
and
I know.
find the target way
Yes.
further out.
Yes, and that's what I was trying to tell you earlier was I was playing with it last night and I watched this video of this guy doing this shit.
Yeah.
But he also said, now you got to be very careful because a lot of time the TV and your T-pod will not coincide.
Yes.
It'll get a little fucked up.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Okay.
Yeah. I know.
All right. Well, that's why I never got into that because it's still a little flaky.
Yep.
But yes, the T-pod last night, dude, I was dropping some shit 20,000 feet and there was just no chance of me getting fucked. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. I've been knocking out anti-air stuff and a lot of stuff from high altitude with the GPU and laser.
Yeah. Right. It's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Now, do you know there's a lot of things when you got AP and PT? You see
Yes.
that in the bottom left?
Yeah. That's for moving
Now-
targets and
Yeah,
stationary
moving and stability. Yes,
Yeah.
obviously. When you go to lays, now you know. When you go to lays, you got three different options, right? You got the one that will show everybody, like if they're in an A10, it'll actually show them as like something on their target. You can like point lays them for everyone else,
Yeah.
or
bu-
you
body
can
laser,
lays
yeah.
them for a practice target that
Yep.
people can see only at night with NVGs on, and then you have the laser for the fire.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, then you understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't saying that, dude. Yeah, I didn't want to get into that because that's a little more in the advanced and deeper.
Yeah.
But it's still flaky. It's not true. I mean, you can't.
It's
If you
bugged
do
out.
it, if you do it and it works, well, that's basically what it is. If you do it and it works, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's a little iffy. So I didn't want to say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's supposed to. It's supposed to. So when they do upgrade it and they get it done, dude, do you see how easy that's going to be, even with the AGMs?
Yeah.
That's going to be fucking tits, dude.
And the way you can do reconnaissance with that targeting pod.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
are you using your MFDs, Wolfie?
I don't have MFDs.
Oh, I thought you bought the thrust man. Well, I have them. So like, all I do is reach down and I hit the buttons for the zoom in, zoom out, and then you do the narrow or the wide.
Yep.
Have you hit that yet?
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
the zoom,
Do
zooms.
you see how fucking close you are?
Yeah.
And the visibility on that is better because they had redid the resolution for that.
And you can use flare.
You can lose flare,
You
black
can
and white,
fly
white on
above
black.
30,000 and you can read the time
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Well, I already see you're at 23,000, dude. Yeah, that's what I was doing last night, dude. Just do that, and it's like you're in your own world, man.
Yeah.
You can
Right
fucking kill
now I
anything.
have a vehicle targeted, and I uncaged. My Maverick camera went on, so now I can just fly until I'm within Maverick range and fire it.
Right. But you got to remember the Mavericks do have a limited range. That's
Yeah.
the thing with the Mavs.
Yeah, 7 or 8.
Right.
Not
And you don't have to worry about obviously firing the laser either.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But if you fire a laser, now here's the cool thing: if somebody's in an A10C and they're coming over maybe at a lower altitude, or somebody else quicker that has a laser bomb with the same
Yeah, or another Harrier.
right the same code as you,
Yeah.
all they have to do is drop it.
Exactly.
All they have to drop it, and boom, you've already got it lased. So you can stay at 20,000 feet and laze a target, and somebody else can just rip through at 500 knots and just drop one
Yes.
within the vicinity, and it's going to get hit.
Yeah.
So
Another thing too, it shows the exact coordinates of the target, so you can relay that to a Viggen
Yeah.
or a Gazelle or whatever.
yes, with somebody who's going to be quick on a CDU.
Yeah.
Now, here's the other thing I'm thinking that's going to be cool with that. I mean, not calling out the numbers, whatever. I mean, that's kind of neat. But if you have it lays on like with an A10 can fucking, they already see it on their TAD.
Yeah.
They already see your lays.
Yeah.
So boom, you already see the target. And we need to start practicing this shit with the sensors and the technology, because that's where it's at, dude.
Yes.
What,
So
amazing
it's
for
la-
other people?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you can have a Harrier, they lays it, boom, it's already going to come up on your TAD. All you have to do is spee it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So you're fucking good as gold. As soon as you
You
fucking
can-
speed, boom, you don't even have to worry about latitude, longitude. You don't have to worry about shit.
And
You can even be at the same altitude, as long as you have the armament. Say like Wolfie's out of armament. He's up just doing like whatever.
you can
He
have,
doesn't.
You can have one Harrier
Perfect.
with 4 fuel tanks and 1 targeting pod, and he
Yes.
can loiter up there for hours and just lay
Right.
stuff.
And the cool thing is the Harrier, you could put that fucking the T-pod on any pylon.
Yeah.
So, I mean, seriously, man, it's a great recon plane as well.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm just last night after I did a little research, and I kind of I like doing shit on my own instead of being in here with a bunch of people. Like I started doing things on my own. I'm like, oh my god, I started realizing the fucking capabilities. I was like, holy shit. And I dropped 12 bombs on one target, and I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I wish these fuckers were here to see this. This was awesome.
That's why you should stream.
Yeah. Well, I was going to, but well, I don't know, Wolfie. You kind of got me on an onset of, and actually today I was sitting. Here's a funny story. I had to go take a shit at work, so I went in the bathroom and I pulled out my phone and started looking, and it said Mastiff is having a live stream. So I'm like, I gotta see this. So I'm in this shitter, pull it up. I'm like, hey, live dangerously. Turn on your FLIR on your HUD. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, hit this switch and then hit your down selector switch. And he did it, and he's like, holy shit. He like pooped himself.
Right.
And I said, okay, I'm done pooping. I'm going back to work. I like making him feel like a dickhead. No, Wolfie, there is so many capabilities now with this shit. It's awesome. If you share laser codes, Ginge, you can, pretty much, if you're in an A10, if you want to rip across something, even at the same altitude, and you have somebody already lasing that target, you drop that fucker, it's going on that target. It's done. It's over.
Yep.
You just need to fly straight. You don't even have to worry about it. You don't even have to look at your TAD or your fucking anything. Nothing. Just drop it. As long as it shares the same laser code.
Yeah.
That's
That-
the beauty of it.
Yeah, that, or you can make your sensor find the laser, and then you get the CCRP line for drop.
Yeah. Right. Oh, well, he will. I mean, obviously, anybody going into something, he will. But even if you're over the target and somebody sees you, which now we got better visibility, it's like, hey, drop it. I've already got it lased. 1688. I mean, that's the default code. Or 1111 or whatever.
Yep.
But then I found out, too, I didn't know this, because I was trying to change my code, my laser codes for my bombs on the ground. You can't do it. It's by default with the pressure on your tires and everything
Yeah, it's
on the Harrier.
111 on the ground
Yes.
always. Yeah.
Yes, always. Even when you get up and you set your laser code, when you land, it defaults.
It does. And this means on multiplayer servers with a lot of other players, we can use our own codes to do our own targets.
Yes. Well, we're definitely going to start setting that because I like 14444.
Oh, yeah.
I want to use that one.
Okay.
We'll use that one for us.
1444.
Yeah,
Yep.
1444. You guys get used to practicing that because we're gonna need it. Yoda, I'm gonna start talking to Yoda too because Yoda in A10, he's gonna have to set his.
Yep.
Because there's gonna be a time when you're in an AO, and you're flying around and you drop a bomb or something. I don't give a fuck if it hits short, but at least it'll be on that code. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So once you drop it, or be like, hey, all right, I had to boogie out, I'm burning. You get out, at least someone else coming in when they drop it, then it might be a good deal. You know what I mean? It might be a kill. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I don't know. I was really thinking hard about this shit last night. I was like, holy fuck. The Harrier is the shit.
It is.
It's fucking fast, too.
Yeah.
Very fucking fast.
And
Yeah,
you get
for
the
ground pounder.
yeah, and you have the ability to land on anything.
Hey, nice burn there, Wolfie. Nice ground trail you got going there, bud. Yeah, I know what you're doing, dude. You're doing exactly what I did last night. You're just trying to go for altitude and trying to still hit target. Awesome.
Yeah.
What
What do you
I know you.
what did
like
you
the
map for your
Harrier, but
countermeasures if you're just
it
using
is
one
Not very fast.
button there?
What?
I just
The
put
Harrier,
the
the Harrier for a ground pounder is the fastest in the game right now, hands down.
on
What are you talking about, Squirrel?
Front
And the
of
Vigan
your
is.
Huh?
The
Scoot.
Vigan is.
Not with the capabilities, it's not.
Front of right of your right MFD, you got 3 nodes.
Not with the capabilities. The
This
capabilities
this one
of
called
the
EXP.
Harrier to the Vigan are fucking light years away.
Hold on. Let these idiots talk.
No, well, I'm just trying to shoot them down pretty quick. And don't call me an idiot. Ginge, you know I'm not.
Both of you idiots. He's trying to tell me something. You guys are butting in.
All
You're
right, what do you
idiots.
want?
Well, let's keep talking while Ginge calls us idiots then.
All right, no, I'll stop.
Okay, how about
'Cause
just
we're
rude?
idiots and
I don't
you know.
want to irritate them yet. I'll get them. Just wait.
Right side
Okay,
of
go.
the right MFD.
Right
got
side of
three.
the MFD.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got 3 switches. One of them is called EXP.
Yep.
You put it to auto, AUT.
Right. Right.
And then when you use your countermeasure, it will just burst a big star behind you.
Everything.
Yep.
Okay. And both chafe and flare.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Flare.
I believe so.
Okay. I gotta find a home for that button.
All right, are we okay to talk now there, Mama Ginge?
Yeah. No, I think we're good. I'm
Okay.
okay now.
All right. Well, I give
We
you
need to
a
suck your
virtual
dick before
hug.
We can
I give you a virtual hug.
say stuff.
Well, that's why I'm setting up this mission, so you guys can figure this shit out, dude. I did it last night. Dude, the
So
T-Pod,
cool.
Ginge, get used to the T-Pod.
And, yeah, I think I'll. So what would the mapping be to, just to hit that? It would just be what? Just
Whatever the fuck you map it to.
Well,
EMC dispense because it has chat. Oh, maybe
No,
this is
no,
an
no, no,
EMC
no.
dispense right all.
No, you don't want to do that, because that's going to dispense everything you have is in chaff. Once you hit it, your chaff is going to go.
Oh,
You're
I
done.
see.
That's
Okay,
done. You're
so
done.
how do you burst it within the auto mode?
Well, you don't want auto mode.
I'm using auto.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, so in auto mode it just goes off whenever someone
Ginge,
shoots
what
at
you want to do?
No,
all right,
you have to
what-
push it. It's not automated.
I wouldn't do that. Some planes. Now, here's the thing. Some planes, Ginge. I'm going to explain this to you. Some planes will tell you when you hit chaff, you get a dial that says, when I hit chaff, I'll drop 2 or 3, right? If you go to auto, what it's going to do, sometime it depends on your RWR. Like, okay, whatever's coming at you, it's just going to fucking dispense. You know, it's just going to go nuts. So what you need to figure out is, when you hit that fucking button, is it going to do 1 or fucking 2,000? And you don't want to go to auto from manual. I would just stay in manual, because then you can drop a few, and then drop a few flares, or drop that a few as you're evading whatever the fuck's coming at you. To be honest, it's DCS. So that's the way I feel about it.
I've been using auto because I've been doing a lot of seed missions.
Yeah, but
And then
once
you
you
just
do
want-
that, but Wolfie, you know, when you do that, it's like, even when you get an RWR, it's gonna start fucking punching it anyway. It's gonna, the computer is gonna say, hey, fuck it, I'm punching it out, and there might not even be a missile. So you're missing, you're losing.
It's not auto releasing. You have to push the button for it to release. But
Right,
it releases
but
more
if
than
you do
one.
it once, yeah, if you do it once, you're fucked. I've
Oh.
seen it. I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm still fucking dispensing chaff? That's gay.
Look, can you look at me, F2 view?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna push the button once now. That's it. I push
All
it
right, let me
again
see.
once.
No.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
push
but
it again
you're-
now.
All right, well, it's semi. On the Harrier, then. It's semi.
Can you just tell me what that button is map that you're hitting in the auto mode?
Yeah, I can tell you right now. All right, Ginge, hang on a second.
I'm
Well-
using my grey little finger bottom of my stick
It
behind the
is.
I know, but I need to know the mapping.
Oh,
Okay.
right,
function.
All right.
Hold on.
Hit your keyboard number 7. It's ECM
It's
dispense forward flares.
Category, armament control, launch
Oh,
flare
he's always
salvo.
He's a
Oh
bully.
yeah, okay.
No, Ginge.
I don't have enough buttons to do each one independently. I don't have enough buttons. I've mapped everything out.
All right.
So
Well,
what, I'm
what
going to
did
be
you
reaching
just
over the
say?
keyboard doing chaff and flare? I don't think so.
All right. You're doing auto.
I have to do
but-
auto. I got no choice.
All right. Well, ECM dispense forward flares is 7 on the keyboard. ECM dispense left mini jammer, which that's 9. That's something different. ECM dispense right all is 0. Flares, or wait, chaff is 8. 7 is flares.
Landing.
Yeah, I
Eight
can see all
chaff.
this. I mean,
Seven
I'm just saying what... I can see this, and I'm in the mapping functions right now, but...
Wolfie, tell me
just
which
so,
one you're.
Wolfie, which one did you
Yes,
say
yes.
was under what?
Hold on. I'm doing a landing here.
Yeah, he's-
down.
he-
Right. Okay, hold on.
Do it, Wolfie. I'm watching you. Let me see it.
It landed. It's under armament control category.
Armament control. Here, let me see this.
And then launch flare salvo.
Oh yeah, I had that one mapped already on a different button. Right.
What's it called? Armament control. What? Salvo?
Yeah, the category armament control, and then salvo launch flare salvo. That's what I'm using. But that's launching only flares, I guess, not chaff.
Oh, launch first. Oh, what the fuck?
What? She's
Hey,
not
what-
connected to Netflix.
All right. Well, let me ask you this, Wolfie. Then tell me what ECM dispense forward flares and aft chaff. Tell me what that means.
Where'd you see that?
Go to all. Just go to all. Don't do a search. Don't do a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Just go down. I want you to hit your number 8 on your keyboard. And number 8, and look down below that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how I Okay, now when I hit 8, that's chaff, flares, mini jammer, then all.
The only one I don't have set up is the mini jammer.
Right.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I haven't,
Well, the
haven't
mi-
used them. These.
Yeah. Well, you're using salvos.
Yeah, for
Fuck
flares.
is that? I don't get that.
Mini jammer.
These to me right now are look, when I hit my thumb button, when I got my hand on my stick, when I hit back, I hit chaff. If I hit forward, it's flares. When I hit left on that little thing on my thumb,
Yep.
mini jammer, I hit right, it does all. It
Yep.
does the jammer.
That's my
flares,
camera
and chaff.
TDC control.
Yeah, well, that's weird, but
Yeah, I know.
see, that's what I'm doing in the aircraft.
Oh, I could
Like
use that.
if I
There's a
know
toggle
if I
button that's
know
not being used.
if I know a missile's coming, I can drop chaff flares, and I can instantly with that little thumb control will do everything for me. We're gonna do all when I'm in a real shitstorm. So I don't
Well,
know
you could.
about that.
I guess you could set
salvo.
up both. You could do manual and auto.
Well, no, that is manual. What I just showed you, and I'll always be manual on that, for sure. I don't know about that salvo. That thing's weird. I don't know if the salvo shoots them all off or.
It fires off 3 at a time, as a star. You know,
What?
One up, 3
Your
down.
chaff, flare, or
Flare.
decoy?
Flare.
Alright. I don't know. That's just weird to me. I've never seen that. I'm cool with it. Whatever.
Can I
The other
double bind something? Can I have one button to do 2 commands? I can't do that, can I? Because it's currently in use. The other one,
Oh, sure you can.
it would just remove the one I already have. set
No,
for that
you
button.
you can macro it through Target software. It
Yeah,
don't matter.
I don't want to use Target.
Nah, I don't either. But yeah, you could if you wanted to.
So we got ACM. Dispense. Aft. Chaff.
What's mini jammer then? Is that a mix of chaff and flare, or?
Mm-mm.
Mini jammer is their electronic jammer.
Oh, mini jammer. I think you have to have the
Well,
pod.
you got to have the pod on, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it
Yeah,
does basically a
E-lint.
continuous
I think it's
wave and a
called
pulse
E-lint.
jam.
Yeah, I think it's an E-lint. Here, let me.
Yeah, but
Let's see.
that's automated. You can have that automated.
You still got to turn it on.
No, it's the DECM pod. Yeah, I think you have to have that. You gotta be careful with that shit, dude. No.
Well, it's easy to find out. Just pushing 8, 7, and 9 while flying.
Yes, of course.
Figure
Well,
that
you know what? In DCS, it's really hard to get away from a SAM missile. It's hard. You gotta notch it, climb, turn hard right, and then turn hard left, and try to dive. All you're doing is trying to bleed off a missile, dude. That's all you're doing. Once that missile's fired, if you're in the position of coming forward, you're fucking dead. And once you know that it's coming, and the thing is about the Harrier, it's a completely digital RWR. So when you got your RWR on, turn that fucking dial hard right. Turn it all the way up. Good. I'm learning. I'm telling you. When you get a missile fucking put on your dick, you'll know.
Okay,
You
so
just
I haven't.
You get the fuck out.
Yeah, okay, that's good. I haven't released any shafts the way I'm
Yeah.
sitting here.
Uh-huh.
So.
Well, that's what, you know what, 90% of the time when you get shot down, it's not from a fucking heat missile.
I
It's
know.
from a radar missile.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the shaft.
You
shaft,
die.
The shaft you need for seed.
Yes. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, most of the fucking air or the surface to air missiles are going for your radar.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen is if you have your radar fucking just blasting like crazy, like there's a few times in the F-15 I'll shut it off. Dude, I have a better time with it off. But it sucks. I need it to find other fighters. So it's a double-sided sword. It's like everything else.
Well,
Dude,
we
you
don't
gotta-
have that on the Harrier. The only thing we have the jammer you can turn on and off.
Yeah. But now that we have better visibility, we don't need it because the Harrier can stay low. It's a good ground pounder. You see something above, all you have to do is switch to an AIM-9, and if you're within range, you could bust their nuts.
You can also go up high, find target, drop down to the ground, and as soon as you're in visual range to your target, your camera will lock on it.
Well, I'll tell you
There
this.
you go.
If you're above 10,000 feet in a fucking Harrier, you're a fucking retard. There's no reason to go higher. There really
Higher
isn't.
than what?
10,000 feet. If you're
Yeah.
over 10,000 feet in a fucking Harrier, you're a dumb shit. You really don't need to be. The only thing is if you want to do seed and you know there's no air to air, fuck yeah, go up to 30,000 feet. Yeah, that's fine. Then you can still drop your GBUs. I mean, you could, fuck, that's easy. But what I'm learning from this plane is in a full combat environment with other air-to-air and air-to-ground components, if you go above 10,000 feet, you're a fucking fool. You are. Because you
Right,
need to
yeah.
escape low. If you need to get low, you're fast, fucking rip around, you're good against an air-to-air combat. Plus, cool thing is, if someone's on your tail, you pull those fucking nozzles back, that fucker's gonna blow by you in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And you can still hover. You can still fucking and
I
hold
did that
it.
to Jester.
Yeah.
I did it in a turn. And,
Oh, I did
hold on
it. I did it
and
too.
then he flew past me, and then he tried to go up in the T5, and I just pointed the nose up and just blasted him.
Right. Well, see, that's what I'm talking about. So once you learn the aircraft, see, if you go above 10,000 feet in a
You're not
fucking
losing
air,
that advantage, really, because you want to get
you're-
him down low.
oh no, yeah, you got too much space. You're too fucked. Unless, yeah, you're open. But you want to stay down to the ground because air to radar or air to heat, even the heat, okay, even IR, or if you are closer to the ground, the better chance you have because the ground puts off heat signatures. So as you're doing your flare and everything, you're turning and you're on the deck, that missile could go anywhere. It doesn't matter, even in today's specs. So it's just, I don't know. This aircraft is a mid-range. Stay mid. Don't get high. Don't fucking play with the big boys, the fast running gunners, like an F-15 or a Su-23, all that shit. Don't play with them up there. You bring them down to our level, you're gonna get fucked.
Okay, I got all that stuff mapped out.
All right. The TDC and the sensor select.
Yep.
Cool.
And so I got to put my, so it's auto AUT. I put my ECP or whatever on EMP. Can't read that.
Yeah.
Is that called
No.
EXP?
Yeah, EXP. You know what that is, right? That's your
Counter-
decoy dispenser.
And
That has nothing to do with your
and then you
chaff and
put
flash.
ECM on receive RCV.
Request refueling.
Now you put your RWR. Once you click it all the way to the right. Keep clicking it.
Copy.
Right.
Okay, that's your volume. You haven't even used your RWR yet, Jen.
Yeah, I have.
Have you switched to it on your MFT? Okay.
Of course.
Now your jammer, you don't have to do anything with that until you put the pod on. If you have a T pod, you are not going to have the lint pod on, so you don't even need to turn that on. 'Cause it ain't
Right.
gonna do. It ain't gonna do
You
anything
mean
good.
the ECM, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's not gonna do you shit all of good anyway.
Unless you got
That's a good thing to have if you don't want your pod and you want to go in with bombs. Turn your jammer on before you come in. You know, like say an airfield, you can come in and you'll jam everybody, drop your bombs, get the fuck out, and hope to God you don't get killed. But that's the only time. You do not want that unless you have that, I think it's an E-lit pod, right? Let's see, I
Yes.
might be wrong. Yeah, if you have your jammer, if you have a jammer pod, use that dial. If not, don't even fuck with it.
Okay, I'm up.
I just heard you take off. Here, I'm gonna watch you, Ginge.
So is there any hard targets I can shoot out here
Yeah.
without a bunch of SAM sites, just so I can practice bombing?
Turn left. Yeah, that's what I did this for.
The
Turn left
X airfield.
to the X airfield. Go towards the ocean.
Copy.
Yep, left, and go right up the ocean when you see the X.
Oh yeah. Okay, the practice field. Yeah.
Yep, practice field, and shoot away, buddy. Go up different altitudes. Fuck around with it. I'm watching you.
I had my
Refueling complete.
targeting pod on the targets, and it's still on after landing. So if I take off now, my camera will still just snap onto it.
Hey, I told you, dude.
Yeah.
But you know what? They said that doesn't work completely yet. And if you're doing that good with it, man, I was scared to go to my TV to see where it was, and I don't know. It's all
Yeah.
practice, dude.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
maybe
when I did this with Mavericks, I could see on the Maverick camera where it was,
Rearming
but I can't do
complete.
that with the GPU 12s, of course.
Hey, Ginge, what's your frame rates? Is everything good?
I don't have a counter up, but it seems pretty smooth to me.
Well, as long as it's smooth to you, I'm cool.
I think I'm hitting 60 right now, easily.
All right. All right, you got your GBUs up, brother. You see your line?
So how do I get? So I got
Alright,
them
put your
GBU
nose-
selected.
Yeah, put your nose down on that X. Put your nose on the X, and then lock
Okay.
the target. Lock it
How do I lock it?
with your lock button.
The hell's a lock button?
Wolfie,
That's a TDC down,
did you see down?
DC down.
TDC
Okay.
push, basically. Yeah.
So do I have to be in a mode? I'm in air ground mode, but when I do it, I don't see anything
No,
happening.
you want to be in air to ground mode.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Okay, so I hit TDC down. Nothing's happening.
All right. Well,
That's
fly over until we figure this out.
okay, I see it.
Fly
I got it. I had to indent.
Okay.
So that
all
gives
right,
me
now-
a line, an ICP line or ICCP line.
Well,
On
here's
the
the
camera,
thing.
on your camera position, yeah.
Well, hey, fly over the first time. You're not in a hurry, okay? Now, do you have your FLIR up to where your point is, right?
No, I don't.
Okay.
So I gotta turn on my FLIR.
No, it's all right. Once you, all right, you're using GBU12s, right?
Yep.
You got to here. Let me look at your plane. Oh, you got a T-pod. All right. Hey, all right. Go to your right MFD. Now, just say, go to menu, hit menu.
Yep.
Now go to T-pod.
On the right side.
Okay, got it.
Okay, T-pod. Now
Yep.
I want you to click on standby. Click that off.
Click that off. Okay.
Yep. And now hit TDC. Click that.
Okay.
Above it. Yeah.
Okay, now your TDC is live. Right? Now look at your HUD. Is there 2 circles on your fucking on your HUD?
2 circles on my HUD. Well,
Look at your HUD.
I
Yeah, you
guess.
see it?
One's actually seems to be locked on a target in the mountains here.
All right, where's the arrow pointing? Behind you? Does it look like it's
right
pointing
in front of
down?
me, actually.
Nah, you fucked it up. Now,
I
No,
did,
just
yeah.
push nose wheel steering. It will recenter.
Nose wheel
yeah,
steering.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, did it.
All right, it should center itself, right?
Yep.
Okay, now don't do nothing. Turn
I
around.
don't see two circles though. I only see one pipper.
That's fine.
circle
That's
with the
fine.
pipper.
With an octagon around it.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's fine. That's good. That octagon. Put that octagon. Turn around. Turn left. There you go. Put, All right, well we got him. I think we're good. All right. You just got to turn around there. Now, when you get that octagon and that point, put it on that X and then hit your lock button.
Okay. Lock button, which is depress.
Yeah.
TDC depress.
Yes. There you go.
That will snap your camera to a point on the ground.
Roger.
Okay, got it.
Okay, all right, you got it locked?
And after
Getting there. Hold on.
All right.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Okay, now look at your camera. Does it look like it's right on where you want it to be?
Yeah, close enough. Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right, now do your TDC slew and put it on a target.
That's what it did, I think.
Oh, I see. How do you zoom in?
Well, just hold on. Slow down. Put it on a target. And then
Okay, it's on a target. Yep.
Okay, now you can slew in using your little what are they? God damn it.
Your TDC.
MFDs. Now look at your MFD. It says
All right.
zoom in, zoom out.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, do another pass. It's just practice now. So you can do zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, whatever. Do whatever you can. Slew it around a little bit. Kind of play with it.
Zoom
Right?
on this thing. No, it's not mapped on the. Where is that a function you can map to
That's
zoom
that.
in and out?
Yeah, you can map
No,
it.
you can click
but
on
it's
with
on your MFT button.
Yeah, but you can. Yeah, you can use your mouse in the cockpit to do it as well. Just go past Inch, and we'll turn around. We'll come back. I'm watching you, dude. Just go. Don't get crazy. Don't get too in a hurry. And your camera's gonna stay there. So you're gonna see maybe as you fly away, things are gonna turn around. But if you look at your HUD, there's gonna be an arrow pointing towards your target, right? It's pointing down, meaning behind you.
Yep.
Okay, you see that?
Yep.
All right. So just relax.
So
We'll fly out a little
exactly which button on the MFD is the slew in and out?
Well,
Which one is it?
you'll see it. It says plus and minus.
Yeah.
On the T pod. You got to hit it
On the-
each
on the
time. Yeah.
left row. And
Oh,
also,
okay, I
But
got
you
it.
have
I got it.
MFD,
I got it.
All right.
Okay,
So now
yeah.
you're zooming in.
Yep.
All right. Well, cool.
I gotta turn around.
That will help you fine tune where you have your T pod directed on that target, right? And you can use your TDC slew it right on the top of it as you're flying away, dude. You got it all. You got this covered. All right. Damn, you are fucking loaded for bear, dude. I love it. I can't wait to have about 4 of us with all those CDU 12s. I love
Okay.
that shit.
Got it lined up.
Okay, you got your line?
Yep.
Okay. Now, all right, on your right MFD, do you have your target?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, at the top of that on your fucking thing, it says something about laser or something. Hit it.
Top of what?
All right, it's about your
it
fourth
says
button down.
safe.
Safe, turn it off safe. Hit safe
Top.
and it'll do arm. Yeah, that's right. Arm. That's all right. Just fly over. Don't
Oh, I
worry
see
about
it.
the
Okay,
target.
got it.
Go.
Okay, yeah, it's safe. And now I hit what, armed?
Yep. Armed. Hit it.
And then it goes back to save.
Now at the top, about the third button down on your MFD, it'll say something like MSG something. You want to hit that button until it says LAS for laser. And just stop. Leave it there. Right?
It says by default TRNL. Push that 2 times.
Right.
Okay.
Push it 2 times. Right. Until it says LAS. Right, Wolfie?
LASR. Yep.
Yeah. It's alright, Ginge. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, get up there to the mountains and then take a left turn. Come back in. You got it all set up?
Well, it's on safe mode. I mean, do I have to go through that again, or
No,
what?
well, no. Alright, turn your master arm on if you don't have it on.
It's on.
Okay?
And air to
Now when
ground.
it says safe, hit that
Yeah.
button that says safe. Hit it.
Safe? Okay.
Yep. Hit it.
I'll
What
do
does
it
it
when
say?
I turned around, but anyway.
No, what does it say right now?
Well, it says safe.
Well, hit it and tell me what it says.
Armed.
That's right.
That means
That's what we want.
it's armed.
All right.
Okay.
Now, what does it say in the line above that flirt on your screen? What does it say?
What do you mean the line above?
There should be fire there, right?
Right. You
Yeah.
see fire?
TRNL, stop.
No.
LRNG.
Not. Now, Wolfie, he has to change that till it says lays.
Yeah. The TRLN, change that to lace again.
Yeah. Hit that button.
LSS,
Hit that button.
Okay, now it says mark. M.
No, not
R,
mark.
KR. No?
Hit it again.
Okay, laser, yeah.
Yep. There you go. Now leave it there. Leave it there. Now
Okay.
turn around. You already still have your target, right?
Yep.
Well, you probably can't see it because your camera's pointing all crazy. Once you turn around and you still have your fucking target, go over the top of it, Ginge,
And just pickle.
and then when you pickle, I want you to hit that fire button on your MFD.
Okay.
All right, what's your altitude? All right, climb a little bit. Just a little bit, climb. Yeah, you're only 6,000 feet. Climb a little bit. You got a ways to go to get there. I'm watching you. Yeah, just climb to 10. It doesn't matter. And then level out. You still have your target, right? Looks good?
Yeah.
Okay. When you drop this bomb, what's going to happen is your plane's going to rotate because you're unbalanced. And I want you to trim, and then I want you to hit that fire button. The fire on your laser.
Or you can drop 2 bombs, then it will be in balance all the time.
Easy, Wolfie.
Right
Don't
over the
don't
target.
push 'em. Okay,
No,
stay on target. Stay on your line, dude. Stay on your line.
Okay.
All right. There you go. You're at about 9,005. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Just level off. That's cool. All right. When your line tells you to drop,
I just lost the line.
hold your pickle button. Hold it right now. Hold it. Just hold it. Squeeze the fuck out of it.
Okay, I'm squeezing
There you
it.
go. All right. Now I want you to hit fire on your fucking laser.
Okay, got it.
All right. I'm watching your bomb.
Is that all of them or just some of them?
Just one. You only drop one. That's all you need. Now you fucked up. It didn't work.
I see something going to the ground.
Yeah, you missed it. Way right.
I think it was a building, wasn't it?
No, you missed it completely. All right, do it again.
Where's the explosion?
I'm training you, Ginge. Come on.
Well, you're not doing a really good job now, Injerin. I gotta say.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
He hasn't even armed his bombs.
No, he did. He dropped it. I watched it.
Yeah, it dropped, yeah, but it didn't arm the bomb. It won't explode.
Oh, he didn't. You're right. Ginge, all right. Down in your panel, I want you to hit. Do you see where it says safe? On your panel.
Well, it's
below.
unarmed right now.
No.
That's what
That's not what I'm talking about. When you look in your aircraft, I want you to look down below your left MFD.
Yep.
Do you see where it says FUZ?
Yep.
Okay, I want you to put that.
On something. So it says something
Yeah.
else than safe.
Yeah. Don't put it on safe. It's got to be in
TD2?
No, click it again.
TN?
Yeah, that's
No.
what I have it on.
Nope. Click it again.
TDI?
Yep, that's perfect. Leave it on that.
What's the
No.
difference?
It's your fusing on your bombs. You're basically
Oh,
setting your
right.
bomb to explode. So, just I got this, Wolfie. You fuck.
Jeez, it dropped a dumb bomb.
All right, now turn around. You still got your target. We got to do this again. Same thing. Yeah, just rip it left. Turn around. I didn't even think about that, Wolfie. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm amazed by Scoot that he actually got.
God, we
all that
need a
stuff.
checklist for that.
Hey, yeah, well, we got it,
That's a lot
dude.
of sh-
You-
No,
you need to
we're
be-
doing it right now.
Told properly, one step at a time.
All right, well. All right, just line up on your target, get straightened out. Hey, actually, you're at a good altitude. You're at about 14,000 something. Straighten out. Go for that target. Make sure that you got it. All right. Have you done your TDC? Make sure it's square.
So I still got armed and laser.
Yeah.
So what am I gonna
No,
pickle and hit laser again?
Hey, yeah, you got to make sure that L is blinking on your thing. So go back, and usually after you drop a bomb, it'll reset itself. So go back into that screen. No, same one on your TDC, right?
Yeah.
And on your T-pod. Now, set it like we told you. Just set it up and then have it ready to fire, but don't fire until you drop the bomb. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I know when to pickle? Is there an indicator?
Yeah, there should be a straight line in front of your HUD right now.
When you fly straight towards it. In a
All right, now hold your pickle button. Just hold it down. It's automatic. Hold it down. Hold it.
Jesus Christ, that line is sensitive.
Hold it.
All over the place. I don't know. The line's
Ah,
not
it's
even
'cause
in
you're
the
grabbing
screen
your stick
anymore.
too hard. There it went.
Yeah.
It dropped. Now, hit the fire button. You dropped 2. Hit the fire button. The fire button.
Fire. And then what?
Nothing, just wait.
Laser?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
watching.
lacing the fire.
Fire is lasing. Oh, I see. Okay.
Fuck, you missed like a fucking...
I understand.
fool.
It wasn't blinking. The fire wasn't blinking. Nothing was...
Shit. I guess it looks like I'm... Alright, Ginge, you want to come watch me do this?
Not really, no.
God damn. I gotta get you on board on this, brother.
How many bombs do I have left here? I got lots.
A
Okay,
lot.
I'll just
Alright, I'm
go
gonna
around
take a
here
pee,
again
and
until
I'm
I
gonna
get it
show you
right.
how to do this.
So when the line drops, I pickle. That fire is supposed to blink?
No.
No. So I just hit fire, and then
Yeah,
what?
when you push fire, oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, the L is blinking when you're firing the laser.
Okay, that's not happening. I hit fire, but it's not blinking. What do you mean by L? Like the laser on the TDC or on the display
Yeah.
blinks?
Oh yeah, the L
So-
there should blink when you fire. When you're not firing, then it's a steady L. It's not blinking.
Steady
L.
Okay,
like
what do
in
you need?
Lima.
Oh, I see the L
letter.
on the
Yep.
on the crosshairs there.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
When that's blinking, that's when you have an
Okay.
active laser. Also, on the top left, do you have what does it say there? Does it say CCD?
Yes.
Click on that, so it says FLIR.
Okay, it's clear now. Yeah.
Yep, cool. That way you can see the targets much better. Also, bottom left, we have AR and PT. AR/PT, bottom left.
Yep.
Is AR underlined?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. That's correct. That's for a steady target, a not moving target. The
Right.
PT.
PT is a moving target. Okay.
Yeah, yep.
Okay, let's see if this line will behave on me. It's been jumping around right when I go over the zone. It moves out of the way.
Right.
All right, turd sickles. Comes the old Inge. How you doing, Inge?
Well, I'm lining up to drop, I guess.
You see on your HUD, on the right side, you got TGT and SEC.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
TGT,
time. Yeah,
that's
right.
range to target, and then time to release. So about 10 seconds before release, when you're following that line, you just hold the pickle button, and it will release when that ladder
Well,
thing
you
comes
don't.
down.
But
Yeah.
Wolfie, it's already has a countdown for you. Wherever you set that fucking point,
I know.
it
But you don't
comes
have to hold
zero.
the pickle button when you have 100
Right,
seconds to
but it'll tell you like, okay, 15 seconds out, just hold the pickle button down,
That's what
and
I
then
said.
boom, boom, boom. Oh,
15. He said 10.
sorry, bro.
But 15 is good enough.
Yeah. Well, that just being.
You can hold it for 3 hours if
Well,
you
I
want.
guess I
but-
didn't hear that part. I just came back, man. No, I didn't know. Yeah, it'll tell you time on target. It'll tell you
Jesus
exactly.
Christ, it's sensitive when I come in on target.
Yeah, but once you figure it out, dude, it
What,
is
the
so
line?
easy.
Yeah, it's all over
the
the
line,
place.
yeah, I know. The line is
Yeah,
important.
just kind of easy it in.
It
but-
will drop and the bomb will hit.
But Ginge, if you're within a certain range, don't worry about that fucking line. See, you're gonna sit there and worry about that line.
Okay, I hit
Kinda
the
put it in
laser.
range.
It's a
Boom.
flashing L. Now what? Hit laser? No, hit fire. I did that.
No, laser's already flashing. If the laser's flashing,
Okay,
it's
got
already
it.
flashing.
So it probably might hit the target, maybe.
All right,
See?
I'm watching. No, you missed it. I'm watching your other one. Nah, your other shit. You dropped 3 or 2. Yeah, you missed them. Or 3.
Why is it missing when the laser's firing? I don't get that.
Here, I'll show you how to do this fucking shit.
I'm not gonna learn anything seeing your plane drop a bomb. That teaches me nothing.
Well, no. It's just me being in practice as well. Like, I just learned this last night, dude. I mean, I'm trying to teach you something I just learned last night. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm trying to explain something to you. And I know it's a pain in the ass because it was a pain in the ass to me till last night. So.
But it sounds like Wolfie's done this more than a few times.
Yeah, he has, but he hasn't fucked with the TGP as well because the TGP hasn't been working as intended until somewhat now. I mean,
I've been
we're
using the
all-
TDG since day 1, and I've been using it for every patch.
Right, but it hasn't been to where it is now until after this last batch.
I know.
Right?
I know.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Caution.
All right, the T-Pod is a little touchy. It really is. I mean, everybody will tell you if you watch the videos, if you're trying to learn about it, it's not exactly there. But if you can get it to work, man, it's perfect. It really is. Now, Wolfie just discovered that it'll actually convert over to your AGMs.
Yeah,
You know what
Mavericks too,
AGMs are, right? Well, those are Mavericks, dude.
Yeah.
And I haven't figured out that part yet. Because last night, I was figuring out the Mavericks, Ginge. Don't get frustrated, man. This is what
I'm not
it's about.
frustrated. I think the problem was I was too focused on the line instead of just keeping the plane straight and level, and then dropping a bomb and then hitting the fire button.
You know what I found out about that line?
Because that line is jumping all over the place.
Yeah, it is. Well, I'll tell you this. If you know where the fucking target is, where the X is on the ground, that's
Exactly.
not going to move. If you have that line, guess what? You're going to be, if you keep fucking with that line, you're going to be fucking more with that than worrying about what you really need to do in
I
the
know,
cockpit.
that's just watching the timer and then pickling at the right time and then hitting the fire button.
Okay. Well,
So my L
that's
is
it.
flashing right now. They shouldn't be flashing, should it?
No, you can turn it off. Just hit your fire button again. Shut
Right.
it off.
Got it. Okay.
Basically what you're doing is you're doing pulse laser fires from your aircraft. Shut it off. If you're not fucking dropping anything, then stop. Just turn it off. After you go past it, turn it off, because it's not automatic. It doesn't shut off. You're the pilot. You need to turn it off. So I don't know.
The laser, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
What I do, I drop the bomb, wait a couple of seconds, I push the fire button so it lasers, and then when the target is hit, I put it again, push it again to turn it off.
Mm-hmm. That's what I do. Yeah, I was doing that last night, dude, at 20,000 feet, and that was the
I think
thing
you
that.
need to map that button because it's a pain in the ass to hit that on the reach over or to try to click it or anything like that.
If you have
It's throwing
MFPs,
me
it's
off
already
my flight
mapped.
map. I know, but it's
Yeah.
for me to reach over and hit it because it's on the same side as my. It's just really awkward.
No, because you still have. If you're at 20,000 feet, Ginge, you can drop that fucking bomb, trim your shit out, and you still have time. There's nothing fighting against you at that moment. Just kind of trim your stuff out, then reach over on your MFD and hit the fire button. You're good. And when you fire it, what it is the head of that missile is going to be like, oh, I got to recorrect. At 20,000 feet, they got plenty of room to recorrect and then hit the target. It's the moving targets that are going to be hard ones to do.
You can see it when you watch the bombs too,
Yeah.
when it acquires.
Well, here, I'm going to start my shit up, and you guys can watch what I'm doing, okay, for once? Because I figured it out last night, and it's comfortable to me now. It's very comfortable. Like you were talking about, Wolfie. You know, you got motor memory, you can put it on TV, you can do all that shit. But I'm finding that being at higher altitudes bombing shit is easier than fucking around with this shit. With the select. I don't know. With the sensor select shit. Alright, fuck it. Here, let me get started up. I'll show you.
Okay, I dropped a bomb. Now I'm lasering.
Damn it. Alright, hang on.
But he hit F6 to see your bomb. There it is.
Yeah.
Hell, it's way off. It's not even in the. Why is it way off? It didn't even explode either. Weird.
On your left MFT, you have your loadout, weapon loadout selected, right?
Yep.
And you select your bombs.
Yep.
And then your fuse is saying something.
Uses TDI, yeah.
Yeah. And mode is auto. AUT.
Sorry, what mode? Yeah,
Mode.
AUT, yep.
Yeah. Master arm is on.
Yep.
And you have AG selected above that.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, good. So your bombs there are good. They are armed. On the right side, you have your targeting pod selected. It's not your inboard camera, right, but the targeting pod.
Well, I could go back to menu and do it all over again.
Yeah.
There's T-pod is what it was. That's what I had selected.
Yeah.
Let me try it again. T-pod, yeah.
Yeah. Then push to standby if it's underlined. That should open the camera.
Push to standby. Yeah, now it's on standby. Now,
TDC.
well, I see letters in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, click standby. Then it goes. So
Goes
the
green.
underline goes away.
Okay, now it's all like green.
Yep. And then the TDC is underlined, is it? The button above. Standby.
TDC.
Yeah. Above.
Fire is underlined. That's what's underlined right now.
Yeah, cool. Okay, that's all set. And then you got the AR underlined, bottom left.
Yep.
You have on. Does it say CCD or FLIR on the top left? Left side, on the top.
I don't see that. On the
Up.
MFD?
Yeah, top left, on the left side, under the clock thing. Does it say CCD or FLIR? Above your zoom buttons. On the MFD.
It says FLIR.
Okay, cool. That's where it's supposed to be. What's your laser code? It should show just right of the clock.
Right of the clock. What do you mean by clock?
Four
Oh, the
numbers.
clock.
Yeah. Top left is a clock timer. To the right of that you have 4 numbers. Is it 111 flashing or?
Well, if
something?
111 keeps flashing across the screen.
Okay, so that's you gotta change your laser code.
Yeah.
The way
Okay, how do I do?
yeah, go sensor select aft.
Sensor select aft.
Yeah, then your TV should show up actually.
Just give me a
your
sec.
regular TV.
Forgot what that is.
You have a binding the TDC.
I don't know if I have the aft binded or not. I gotta check that out.
Yep.
Do you need sensor select down?
All the sensor select stuff you need.
You need all of it?
Yep.
Shit.
That's your main modes on your right MFD that you need for different things. So it's a shortcut basically directly.
Sensor select down is the one that I got mapped, but I don't have aft.
Yeah, you need all of them.
Where to map that?
That activates your TDC, your onboard camera.
Okay, I got
And
it.
you can
I know
also
which one
select
I'm
your
gonna do it.
code from there.
Do it there. Okay.
Yep. And
So
then,
sensor select aft.
Yeah.
Okay.
then your TV turns on.
Yep.
Green screen. Top left there you have a button called code.
Yep.
Yeah, click so that's highlighted. Then a code
Got
pops up on your main numpad in front of you.
Yep. Got it.
Yeah. Then you type push clear. No,
Okay.
type 1 and then clear. And then whatever code you want. So we're going to use 1444. 1444.
So 1444. Okay.
Yeah. Now you set your code. Now
So
go
how do
back-
you set it?
That's set.
That's
if it
it.
shows, if it
Okay.
shows 1444, that's you set it. Then go back to your right MFD, push the menu at the middle bottom.
Yep.
and then targeting pod again. Same thing again, click the standby, so you turn the standby
Got it.
off. TDC needs to be on, AR, and FLIR
Yep.
on the top left.
Yep. It's not FLIR, it's CCD. Okay, I'll change that. FLIR, okay.
Yeah, and then now, to the right of the clock on the top corner, it should say 1444. Top left, you have a
I
clock.
think this
and
is
then to the
glitched out because those numbers are like flashing and they're like it's like zooming across the screen.
Does it
I mean,
Still
all I
show
see is
1111.
1111. That's what I see.
still?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can change that.
Yeah, I didn't change then. Do
You
your...
can change anything much.
Alright. Oh, that's weird.
How did you get back to the code again?
Sensor select down.
Down or aft?
Yeah.
No, down?
No.
All right,
aft,
Negros.
aft.
I'm about ready to
Okay,
show you
got
how
it.
this is done.
And then you get the
Okay,
number
code.
on the number. Just make sure you can type in 1444 so it shows on that green display underneath.
So you
under
hit
your HUD.
clear 1444. Okay, and now what? Do you hit enter? No?
Yeah, do that
Oh.
for safe. I
Because
don't
it doesn't
think
look like it. Okay, so then when I go back to
Menu, targeting pod,
menu, targeting pod.
standby, all those
Oh no,
settings,
now
right?
it changed. After hitting. Yeah, okay, now it's working.
Okay, so you need to hit enter then. Okay.
Okay, hit standby. Got it. And the number isn't flashing anymore. That's interesting. Hey, like it's not zipping across the MFD.
Yep.
Maybe that's why it wasn't working because it wasn't even programmed to a code.
Yeah. It was the standard, the landing code.
Yeah,
Ev-
exactly.
Every time your landing wheels get to pushed on, it will go back to 111.
Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get back on target and see if these puppies will drop.
What's your fuel? It shows underneath your...
2,400.
Okay. You're getting close then.
So I hit pickle and then I hit the fire button.
Yeah, you hold pickle till the bombs drops.
Yep.
And then you can push the fire button. You can activate your laser when your bombs are halfway down.
And I hold down the pickle button at about 10 seconds before target.
Yeah, that's what I do.
All right, I'm taxiing, boys. All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot to turn my shit. There we go. Ginge, this thing is really complicated right now, and don't get used to it because they've already talked about that a lot of this is going to change. So.
Okay,
And
49 seconds
and
over
it's gonna
target.
come around, yeah. Are you guys hearing me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to focus
the
on my
F-18
job here.
comes out, dude. This is going to be completely different.
36 seconds. 32.
No, oh, just wait until it's about 15 and then hold your pickle. Hold your pickle when it's at 15. See it on your HUD? Attaboy. Attaboy. Alright, take off. Shit, I can't believe I'm doing this. Alright, here we go.
Okay, hitting fire button.
Did you get it? Did you drop it?
I think so.
Yeah,
I dropped it.
It did.
I'm watching it.
And then push fire.
It
Watching it.
Yeah, it just acquired.
I'm watching it.
Yeah, the bomb just
Yeah, I'm
changed
watching
course.
that. Yeah, it looks like it's aiming, Ginge. I think it's got it. There you go. That's perfect, dude. It's no, it
Yep.
didn't. It
Nope,
missed.
that's on target. That's where I put it.
You fucked it up though. You
No,
went
I
way
didn't.
out.
That's exactly where my thing was pointed to.
Oh well, you didn't
Well,
kill
then-
anything.
Then you
Doesn't
hit
matter.
where you're supposed to.
As long as I hit where it was supposed to go, that's all that matters, right?
All right.
If I can see
Well,
it right
I'm
on
gonna-
my TV.
I'm
it's
gonna
just a crater.
I'm gonna come up there with you. Here I come.
So I think the key is that you got to make sure you have your code programmed, and then
Yes.
you keep the plane
Fuck
very
your code.
straight and level when you're about to pickle. Don't worry about the line too much, and then hold that down, and then very smooth over the zone, and then hit the fire.
Yes.
All right, coming up with you. I'm coming up right now.
Yeah. So basically, we can't use the.
I know
111, so-
Injerin is like more bitches.
Yeah, so all good.
Yeah.
You just got to remember that aft is code change.
Yeah.
Sensor aft. So what's sensor down for? TV change?
Yeah.
That activates your TV. Your inboard TV, not the
Landing
target.
gear.
But I don't like the TV. Just go to
No,
teapot.
it just selected right to
Just selected it
the
to-
electronic compass. Weird.
Just go
Okay.
to the teapot, man. Teapot.
Yeah. Then you do it twice. After twice, then
I think
you
I'm gonna have to set up a modifier because there's just way too many functions.
Just get on your
I want to be able
fucking-
to. I want to be able to slew
teapot.
without having to reach over to the.
You
to
don't
the
have
MFD,
to.
right?
God damn.
Oh, if you're scanning ahead, you want to zoom in
No,
quickly.
right now, I just hit my teapot. I got my hexagon. I'm gonna put it on my target, and then I'm gonna climb up to about 20,000 feet. If you guys want to watch me, and I'm gonna fucking drop a bomb on these fucking niggers that would just fucking shake the world. You ready?
Does anyone know how to get a velocity line, like a velocity bar on your?
You don't need one of them if it's automatic.
Well, how do you know where to aim when you're in air-to-air combat? When you're using guns?
Oh no, you're not gonna get a velocity line. You're just gonna get a dot that is going to be the best guess of what you're shooting at. And it's bugged in this aircraft, so good luck. Very bugged. I've already been trying to use it. I do a squirt. I see where it's at, and then I acquire.
Yeah, that's
Cool
too.
thing. The
that's-
cool thing about this, hey Wolfie, watch me. Now the cool thing is this thing works off your TDC. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn into. I'm just going to get a TDC acquire, and I'm going to fly past, and then I'll fuck with my target, right? Just watch what I'm doing. Go in the middle of that X. Boom. Uh-oh. It's not working.
You set your
Oh.
code.
Oh yeah, never mind. I know where it's at. There it is. Totally changed. There we go. That is not my fucking TDC. Weird. How the fuck did that happen? Alright, so now I gotta reacquire. Hang on a second, I'll figure this out. Menu. Bad. Maybe it wasn't ready. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, you know what? I think it needs to warm up, right?
Nope.
It must be, because it didn't work.
Well, you wanted to place your targeting pod on the ground.
Yeah, I already did. I placed it, but it was on my TV. It kind of automatically switched over. That's
Yeah.
right.
Do you know why?
Why?
For the TDC, the inboard camera, you have to push the TDC down to place it on the ground. Snap it. For the targeting pod, don't do that. You only need
That's
to move
TDC,
the
yes.
salute. Only
That's
move the
right.
salute.
That's what I was doing, dude. That was what I just said. I just said that. I was like, I TDC'd it and it didn't move. So here, I'm going around. That's all right. I know where it's at. All right, coming. So hard not to hit it. All right, there we go. I'm gonna slew right down on that bitch. There it is. Got it now. Boom. This thing's bouncing around. Sorry, I'm gonna let it sit. What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna let it sit.
Shit.
Alright, then I'm gonna climb.
I can practice that more. Landing on a carrier.
Nice.
Get to really a stop and then come down. It's moving a bit too far forward, too fast.
What do you use for your nozzle control?
Use my secondary throttle.
Okay.
That works really well because I can adjust both of them at the same time.
Yeah.
I'll fly over.
And I'm thirsty.
You guys are gonna see one fucking target get its ass kicked.
Yeah, okay, so I was trying to remember. We should write that down as a checklist. It's not as bad as maybe the A10, but still a few things you have to go through.
Mm-hmm.
It goes quickly though when you learn how to do it. You just
Yeah.
bam, bam, bam,
Yeah,
bam,
yeah,
and
it wouldn't
off
be
you go.
take long to go through it. It's just
I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna go up
forgetting one of the steps and then wondering why your bomb isn't blown up.
at 5,000 feet. I'm at Angel's
I'm gonna get drunk
5.7.
here.
There we go. I'm gonna fucking climb this bitch. 7.
I'm renaming this stream, by the way.
Yeah.
I have it
What?
training with Harrier training with Injerin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna change it to Harrier training with drunk Injerin.
Mm-hmm. I'm working on it. All right, here we go. Spin around. Spinning. I ain't as funny as I usually am because I'm being trying to be serious, brother. But I'm still flying and I'll still land this motherfucker. Alright, there I got my target located and I'm gonna trim out. Alright, I'm actually arrow. Moving in. TDC. Why am I not using the TDC? Weird.
can't slew it?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Is your TDC underlined on your targeting pod?
No.
Well, make
That
it
might
underlined.
work. Okay, thank you very much. Alright. I got it. Yeah, target. Thank you, Wolfie, for that
Come.
little tidbit of information. I knew that, but I was a dum-dum. Kind of flying out. Everything you did. I'll be back. I'm gonna piss on this fucking guy. Are you watching the X at all? Or are you just watching me? Watching me. Alright. Kind of getting away. I'll turn around. Stay level. Going with default codes right now. I gotta change my TRL. Alright, got laser set up. Laser's rolling. Target initiated. My friend. Might be an easy runner. Target. Straight. Okay, I'm going to go 12. Okay, got the line. Still got one sleep. Auto. Alright. 25 seconds to drop. Line up. Ten. Click a button, push. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop. Alright, straighten out. Level. Oh shit.
It's fire.
I'm trying. How the fuck do I do it?
Stop firing.
I know it's not. Alright, that's alright. It's alright, I fucked up. I fucked up because...
Oh, no, it's going. Oh, yeah, you might have fucked up.
No, I fucked up. No, I completely fucked up. And my T-pod was off. My fucking T-pod was off. There it is. Is it still fucking rolling?
No, it's landed.
Okay. Alright, I got it. I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. Okay, coming around. And I gotta readjust this shit. Alright, here we go. What the fuck? Why did that change over to my fucking T-pod? Why did that go to TV? That should have never went to fucking TV. Alright, I got it though. Alright, let me go out. I'm gonna come back. I still got target acquired. It's fucking gay. Alright, now I'll turn around. You ready? This fucking bomb is gonna hit this thing.
How's your fuel?
Good. 2800. I'm gonna hit this target and then I'm gonna go land. Okay, you ready?
You're gonna drop everything?
I can.
Good.
one target. I should. This pisses me off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put
Here,
it
let
on
me straight.
3 and 6.
Alright. You ready? Alright. Here we go. Last fucking run. Alright. I'm gonna fire when this thing goes across. Roger. Alright. 29 seconds. Rather, I'm at 13,000 feet. Alright. 13,000. No way I'm gonna miss this bitch. No way. 12, 10. Alright, pick the button, hold. Button, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam, bam. There they all go. Alright. Fired. Alright. Tell me if they acquired. They should.
Didn't see any
fu-
rapid changes, but
That's alright. Here, I'm readjusting my laser. There we go.
no,
I got him.
Don't do that. That will
Both.
unlock.
No, I got him.
The laser
got
goes up when you readjust.
No, he's adjusted. He's fucking boom. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, he's fucked. I got him. Well, what do I got on my bombs? Wolvie.
Sir.
Shit, I'm losing him. My screen, he's still getting lased. There's a lot of bombs getting fucking blowed out. Holy shit, have they hit yet?
A long time ago.
I missed?
You might hit with one.
No way.
I have it on the stream so you can see it later.
What the fuck just happened? I think when you told me not to. Dude, I got it still laced.
Copy.
Maybe I'm... Oh, last night I was hitting these things pinpoint. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, don't move, don't slew your camera while it's laced because it turns
Nah,
up
I
your
did.
laser.
I did. Alright. Well, I guess it looks like I gotta land this bitch. So... Damn, I had it, dude. I had it. Alright. I'm gonna try to land this fucker. Maybe I've been drinking too much. Sorry. I love this shit, dude.
Rearming
Last
complete.
night, I wish you guys were here. Every time I'm like ready to do this, I do it by myself all night
Yeah.
long.
You
But
don't
dude,
remember, you don't remember
But dude,
much,
I
do you?
got it. Huh?
We started this and then you left and you were gone for ages.
Well, dude, I'm telling you right now, Wolfie, I'm gonna be completely honest with you as a homie, homer. I love you guys, dude. This is what I want to do on my off time. But right now, I get, her mom died, and my grandpa died, and then it's like a lot of shit, But this is what I want to be doing to get my mind off it, and it's not working out. So I'm really trying, my man. And when I get on, I learn so much shit. If I could be on here as much as I want to be, fucking, I could teach you guys everything. But like, after you teaching me the AGMs last night, and then me doing the high bombing, all right, fuck it. I'm just gonna die because I can't do this all at once. All right, here, I'll just exit. No, there's just been a lot going on.
Yeah,
I can
know,
tell you.
I know.
It's just been a lot. And I've been trying to stay a little bit sober, but then the nights when I do have a little bit of free time, I want to drink and I want to do my thing. And it's hard, dude. It's fucking hard. Shit.